do two wisdom keys today. Two wisdom keys today. And the first is be ready always to pay the price. Be ready always to pay the price. And the second wisdom key is the price is a sequel to it, so it's almost synonymous, but a slight different in the presentation. So first, you need to be ready to pay the price for the price you aim at. You have to be ready. You have to make up your mind. You have to be decisive that you are going to do whatever it takes. That you are going to do whatever it takes to pay whatever the price that is required of you in order to achieve the greatness, the success, the level of success that you expect in your personal life, in your corporate life, in your professional life. You must be ready to pay a price. You must understand that every price that you require in life comes with a price. Every price with Z, the price with Z. In other words, prize meaning reward, award, benefit, promotion, whatever you call it. It always comes with a price. The price with C, what you pay in order to get the value that you want. That is what we're talking about. And it doesn't come easy when people engage in certain competitions in life. Competitors like football players, soccer players, athletics, and all that, they aim at a prize. That is a reward, a benefit, something that is going to show them as winners. But it just doesn't come. They don't win the prize just at random. Nobody just gets up and wins a prize at random. You are definitely going to be required to pay a certain kind of price. Something that you need to invest. Something that you need to lose. For instance, if you want to become a great architect, you have to pay the price of learning, going under stewardship, going under tutorage, going under discipleship, going under apprenticeship, going to humble yourself as a student under a master, so that in the process of time you acquire the skill and the competencies that you need to become a competent architect. If you want to become a civil engineer, structural engineer, mechanic engineer, you still need to pay the price. Sometimes you need to pay the price of self-denial, the price of investing your comfort and your pleasures. There are some comfort and pleasures that you might have to let go. It is not easy when you have to invest the pleasure, the luxury, and the comforts that you are enjoying today. You let go of them, you release them, you invest these things into your future, so that whatever you anticipate of becoming, of achieving, becomes possible and easy for you. That is what we are talking about. The prize you are looking for is that greatness that you intend achieving. The prize that you are looking for, maybe as a musician, is to become a superstar, a great musical icon, globally admired, accepted, and celebrated. Now you will have to pay the price of going through routines of exercises, practices, self-discipline, and a whole lot. And nobody pays a price happily. No. When you want something valuable, it always comes with a price tag to it. It always comes with a value that you have to attach to it. And it doesn't come on silver platter. It doesn't come easy. It doesn't come cheap. You have to pay the price for it. Sometimes you have to deny yourself food. You have to deny yourself pleasure. You have to deny yourself some comfort. You have to deny yourselves some things that will make you happy for the moment. You have to go through some toil, go through some pain. That is the price that is required for greatness. But the good thing is that after everything is said and done, and you have paid the price so well, then you are surely guaranteed that the price that you are looking for, the reward that you are anticipating, that you are expecting to have, eventually will come to you. And that is how it works in life. You can't just rise up and be a wishful thinker. For instance, you want to become a celebrated icon in any area. Think about it. Whatever the area that you are looking at, that you want to become a celebrated person at, think about it. It's achievable. It's possible. If somebody has done it, you can also do it. But did you know that sometimes you have to rise up early, take on cold shower, maybe in the winter, depending on which part of the world that you are watching from. Maybe moment of winter where you don't have a heating system to help you heat up the water that you need to take a shower or a bath, and yet you have to bath this cold water early in the morning and then get dressed up and make ready for work, or exercising, or training, or developing of your skill and competency. Sometimes you have to develop yourself, sleep in the night. Sometimes you have to. A student who want to get the best grades, the best result after the exams in his school, does not sleep and doze and over long period of time and expect that the grades are going to fall in his hands over his laps with his name attached to it. It just doesn't work that way. He has to burn the midnight oil, like we used to say academically. You have to burn the midnight oil, burn the candle, deny yourself some sleep, deny yourself the comfort of your bed, so that you aim at something, and that in doing so, you can achieve that good thing that you are aiming at. There is always a price to pay for every price that you aim at. The second key I want to present, or the key number 19, so that was the key number 18 that you need. The key number 19, because I'm combining two keys here in this episode. The key number 19 that you need to apply to become successful is that the price, you must be mindful. You must be mindful of the fact that you just can't pay any price anyhow. Need I repeat this? You can't just rise up and then determine your own price, because life is principle. Life is all about principles and practices. Your practice has to be predicated on a certain kind of principle that is accepted universally. So you can't say, this is the price I want for this kind of quality of life. No, there's a specific price you have to pay. And I say here, key number 19 is that the price, the kind of price you are willing and able to pay, based on your consistently and continuously developed capacity, will determine the value of the products that will be delivered to you. Let's say, for instance, in the automobile industry, I like cars. Maybe somebody's watching, want to buy me a car. I'm not aware of, but I like cars. I like good cars. I like smart cars. But did you know that in the automobile industry, cars have different prices? If you want to go to the automobile shop and you want a certain kind of car, let's say you want Lexus, the latest 2023 Lexus model, because we are in 2023, that's why I'm referring to 2023. Let's say you want the latest model Lexus SUV, latest, with the best systems, and you go to the automobile shop where it is being sold, and then next to that automobile shop is also another shop that sells, let's say, Kia Cadet or whatever, or maybe a car of a less value than the Lexus or the Mercedes SUV, the latest SUV, Mercedes-Benz 2023, brand new. And then you go to another shop next door that sells something less, or a car of a different model, or let's say Toyota V's, and what you want is a Lexus or the Mercedes XUV latest model. If you go to that shop and you don't have the money that is required for an SUV, latest brand new Mercedes or Lexus SUV, they will send you out. And if you don't want to go, they will call for the security and push you out. Because that place, there's a price that is required on the products that you are looking for, or the product that they have displayed. So you cannot pay the same amount of money, for instance, for a Toyota Vitz. Okay? You cannot pay that amount of money for a Mercedes SUV, latest model of Mercedes, of Lexus, or Range Rover, latest 2023 model SUV. You cannot, the prices are not the same. And so the price or the values are not the same. And so the price that you have to pay will definitely never be the same. So the kind of price that you are ready to pay for a product will determine the price that you need to pay. Every product has a price tag to it. And your decision and choice and your ability and capability and capacity will determine whether that high price is going to come to you. If you want a very quality life, if you want a very quality marriage, if you want a very quality business, a quality ministry of top-notch quality, high standards, it doesn't just come easy, it doesn't come cheap. You want to become a real successful business person, it doesn't come cheap. There's always a price tag to the product, to the personality, and to whatever you aim at and you dream of achieving. Are you ready to pay the price? Self-denial, hard work, consistency, integrity, and eschewing mediocrity, destroying apathy, destroying dishonesty, whatever you need to. Are you ready to pay the price for it? Because if you are ready to pay the requisite price for what you dream, what we intend achieving, definitely you will get it. If you really want it, you can really get it. And I believe you can pay the price, and God is looking up to you to be able to pay that price. Deny yourself whatever the comfort and the pleasures of today, so that that greatness that you're anticipating will come to you. The difference always between successful and great people are what I'm sharing with you. Successful people don't go ahead to consume their comfort or spend their life on pleasures and comfort at the beginning of their lives. No, they sacrifice all that for the greatness that they're anticipating. They sacrifice. If you're a pastor, you must build yourself up, go to school, open yourself to learning, develop relationship with God, discipline yourself morally and ethically. All these are prices that are necessary and required of you to pay for that greatness that you intend achieving. Don't go looking at somebody and try to think that they are successful because it just landed on their laps, or maybe they cut corners. Of course, there are people who do that. But you want to be honestly, sincerely, genuinely successful. Hey, brother, my sister, it doesn't come cheap in whichever area that you are looking to become successful. It doesn't come cheap. It doesn't come easy. You always have to pay a certain price for it. And I believe you are paying the right price for the price that you anticipate. God richly bless you. I will see you again in the next episode. Shalom. I'm Bishop Louis Christian Godson. I'll see you again. Bye-bye.